It's the beginning of February, and the house just will not die gracefully. It seems to go on and on forever. I still need to take the roof off, but the first thing is to try and take the gable end down with the digger. The digger seems pretty successful at doing this, and makes pretty short work of it. Later on I took down more of the roof and used a chain to actually rip pieces of the roof away. After a full day's work, this was the scene of devastation that looked pretty similar to a Call of Duty game from my PlayStation. Inside things looked a little better, but I'd sort of remodelled upstairs to create a much more open plan feel with a little bit of a sort of open terrace garden effect. The next day things got a little bit more exciting as the building company that are building the SIPS kit, the owner of the company turned up in his helicopter and landed it on the site. I didn't know I had a helipad until that point. I showed him round and showed him my skills as a master builder and let him know what I'd achieved. I was quite proud of this destruction, and he looked at the site and then disappeared away in his helicopter yet again. So then it was back to the demolition. So carefully, because I haven't got planning permission at this point to take the house completely down, I wanted to take brick by brick down, and then things didn't quite go to plan. Bearing in mind I haven't got planning permission to demolish the house yet, so I need to leave something standing.
I haven't meant to knock it down yet.
A couple of days later I felt a little bit braver, so I just took out the end wall and all the first floor disappeared, and it just went on and on and on. The snow came down, I burned the wood and I carried bricks, and it just went on for days and days and days. It seemed never ending, and I was very sick of it. It's sometime in February, beginning of February, and I've got a last minute notice that the groundworks company can begin work pretty much this afternoon. But the problem is that I've got all these bags of bricks that I've put in place that it's just going to be in their way, and I need to get rid of them. But it's Tuesday, and I've just been working for Odyssey this morning, filling in a tender, working pretty hard from that. Amy's away, flew off to Manchester for a couple of days, leaving me with the kids. I took the kids to nursery this morning, got on my Odyssey work, then got a telephone call to let me know that this little fella has got chicken pox. So, here's the situation. I need to move some bags, I need to get a tender finished by 4, I need to look after a boy that's got chicken pox. Feel like shit because I've got a cold. But at the moment I'm loading the car with toys because I've got no choice but to take Finley with me, leave him in the car on a building site, whilst me and my dad for 45 minutes or so move as many bags as we can during my lunch hour, then come back and get on with the tender. This, I have to say, is getting bloody hard work. And bear in mind that when I say bags, I'm talking very large bags. I'm talking, in my lunch hour I had to move 10 tons. So Finley sat in the car outside a building site with chicken pox, while me and my dad moved bag upon bag.